So Mahout Moitra was a big critic of Adani and Ambani, and obviously the Modi government. And so as a result, she got expelled. She got expelled from parliament. This is the clown. You like. By the way, by the way, guys, you can drop anti-Islamic. You can drop anti-Muslim slurs in parliament. You will not get expelled. If you speak out and call out corruption, you'll get expelled. Mahout Moitra, who was denied the allegations, said she was expelled without proof. She has the option to challenge the decision in court. Friday's expulsion followed a resolution passed by lawmakers in the Lok Sabha, the lower house of parliament, after a voice vote. Earlier in the day, an ethics panel report recommended that Ms. Moitra's expulsion was tabled in the House. Opposition lawmakers had asked for more time to study this almost 500-page report before debating it, but the speaker did not agree to this. Heavens would not have fallen had we given 3 or 4 days to take cognizance of this report and then keep our opinions before the House, because it is going to make a decision on a very sensitive matter, Congress MP Manish Tiwari said on the debate. Ms. Moitra is from the Trinamool Congress, which is in power in West Bengal state. She is known to be a fierce critic of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP, which has a majority in Lok Sabha. Her party colleagues held a protest in the House on Friday, raising slogans in Ms. Moitra's defense. The session was adjourned for an hour before lawmakers reassembled before debate. Ethics committee only works for opposition, apparently. Yep. First off, if you guys are new here, if you guys have never watched my show before, I talk about South Asian news. I'm the Indian Hasanabi. I'm the Tamil Hasanabi. I'm talking about South Asian news. When can I watch the next stream? Next week. I stream on weekends only. Again, I stream on weekends. I would love to stream every day. Streaming doesn't pay the bill. Like, this isn't, by the way, I'm not running defense for the TMC. The Trinamool Congress as a party is also gross. They got into power by being they're basically not that dissimilar to the BJP when it comes to violence committed in the state, when it comes to the kind of rowdy nonsense that these guys get up to. Within West Bengal, they're not that different from the BJP. But it is very true that Mahout Moitra, Mamta is literally Modi in a sari. That's basically it. But the reason she is being expelled is obviously for very unethical reasons.
And there is no evidence of any cash, of any gifts anywhere. This Lok Sabha has also seen the weaponization of a parliamentary committee. Ironically, the ethics committee, which was set up to serve as a moral compass for members.
Oh, what does the chat have to say?
It has been abused egregiously today to do exactly what it was never meant to do, which is to bulldoze the opposition and become another weapon to thokdo us into submission. This committee and this report has broken every rule in the book. In essence, you're finding me guilty of breaching a code of ethics that does not exist. The committee is punishing me for engaging in a practice that is routine, accepted.
The Supreme Court won't do shit. Yeah, the Supreme Court isn't going to do anything about this.
Encouraged in the House. The findings are based solely.
Unfortunately, the only real solution for this is for Congress to actually win next. Like, the only way that this can be mitigated is Chandrachud should just start a podcast. Chandrachud was literally, if I'm not mistaken, he was just honored with an award from Harvard Law. Chandrachud was literally just awarded with an award from Harvard Law, if I'm not mistaken. Like a couple of weeks ago. Can India win next elections? Yes, they can. They can. It all depends on what they do with the L's that they received this past state election. I don't think it will win. No, it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone entirely. Like, let me put it this way. This is gonna sound like a dude for what, being a useless lib hasn't done shit. No, okay, this is gonna sound absolutely crazy, but This is gonna sound like, listen, man, I have really good weed. You just have to like get like you just have to you have to listen to my friend in the middle of like Iowa. Like you just have to buy it from my friend in the middle of Iowa. It's gonna sound like that, but no. What happened to the minister who was being racist towards Muslim MP? I hate Congress. I don't like Congress either. As a Tamil person, I have no love for the Congress party. I have no love for them. Congress is quite literally responsible for war crimes in Sri Lanka. Is not cope. It's not cope at all. No, no, no. To say that India will win is not cope at all. Or like, sorry, to say that India has a chance at winning is not cope at all. Sorry, excuse me. To say India will win is cope, but to say that India has a chance at winning, the India coalition has a chance at winning, is not cope at all. It is understanding that there are greater party dynamics happening within like, let me put it this way. This is an argument that I got into with Schadenfreude or someone else in the chat, but this is me understanding completely that the losses that Baghel, what's his name, the guy in Rajasthan, that Bhupesh Baghel, what's his name, Kamal Nath and Ashok Gehlot, that the L's that those guys were handed means that they're going to have a significantly less I guess prominent position in the party than someone like Congress is responsible for war crimes within the country. Yes. But yes.
Whose versions contradict each other in material terms, none of whom I was allowed to cross-examine.
Yeah, just like anti-incumbency doomed Baghel and Gehlot, it can work against the BJP for the general elections. Yes.
One of the two private citizens is my estranged partner who, with malified intention, masqueraded as a common citizen in front of the committee. The two testimonies have been used to...
Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the charges tabled against her were real. Again, I wouldn't be surprised because the TMC is also incredibly corrupt.
The complainant says I accepted cash in consideration from a businessman to ask questions in furtherance of his commercial interests. But the businessman's suo motu affidavit says I pressurized him into uploading questions to further my agenda. The two are at polar opposites. The ethics committee, without getting to the root of this, has decided to hang me. It refused to summon the businessman to orally testify, and there is no evidence of any cash, of any gifts anywhere. The recommendation of expulsion is based solely on the ground that I have shared my Lok Sabha portal login. There are no rules whatsoever to govern the sharing of logins. As the hearing of the ethics committee demonstrates, all of us MPs are conveyor belts to get questions from
What's wrong with instant coffee? That's snob talk.
From citizens and to voice that in...
Okay, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Mahout Moitra was
Parliament.
Was she expelled from her party too? No, she's not expelled from TMC. She's expelled from Lok Sabha.
What's important is that if this Modi government thought that...
No. She was just expelled from Lok Sabha.
They are going to do away with the Adani issue. Let me tell you this, that this kangaroo court has only shown to all of India that the haste and the abuse of due process you have used demonstrates how important Mr. Adani is to you and to what length you will go.
I mean, there it is. That's the real reason that she got expelled from Congress. Like, that's the real reason Mahout Moitra got expelled from Congress. Sorry, not Congress. Parliament, excuse me. Oh my God. That's the reason she got expelled from Parliament.
To harass a single woman
because she dissed Adani? Yeah, that's the real reason. I mean, that's the real reason. Like,
tomorrow the CBI will be sent to my house. I'm sure they will harass me for the next 6 months. But I would like to ask, what about the 13,000 crore...
Under a functional media apparatus, this would have backfired for them, but this will be brushed under the rug. No, I believe what is going to happen on places like Aaj Tak is, what is Mahout Moitra hiding? What exactly is Mahout... Like, no, you're underestimating how rabid the Hindi language media is. the mainstream Hindi language media is. The mainstream Hindi language media is going to be like, what is Mo Moitra hiding, huh? What is she hiding perhaps? Is she hiding jihadi money? Huh? Like, is she doing money jihad? Like, that's what they're going to ask about her. Like, they're going to be like, oh, is Moa Moitra doing money jihad? What is she doing? Did you know that Mahua Moitra's husband is secretly a jihadi? Like, she's like, or they're gonna say some shit like, oh, did you know that Mahua Moitra's husband is secretly a Bangladeshi? Like, they're gonna make up shit about her. Like, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna make stuff up about her. They're gonna be like, oh, did you know Mahua Moitra's husband is secretly a Bangladeshi?
Not found place to look at. You tell me I have compromised national security.
Like, again, there are legitimate criticisms of TMC, but they're never going to make any one of them. Like, I don't like Trinamool Congress. They're massively anti-communist. Like, why would I like them?
He is buying all our ports, all our airports, and his shareholders are foreign professional investors, and the Ministry of Home Affairs is giving them clearance to buy all our.
Also, Bengalis are I'm not gonna say it again.
Sure.
Never mind.
Ramesh,
I was gonna say like Bengalis. I was gonna say like Bengalis are responsible for the popularity of butter chicken. Yeah, so that's why I don't. That's why I have a grudge against them. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. 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 It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Deserved. Bro's taking shots at 80% of his chat. True. Yeah. Like, yeah, no. 80% of my chat is Bengali. 2 of my moderators are Bengali. 2 of my moderators are literally, like, Vatsal is a Bengali. Vatsal is Bengali. Nerd That Was Promised is Bengali. Like,
one of 26 Muslim MPs, only one of 26. In a country of 200 million Muslims, the BJP has 303 MPs and has not sent one Muslim to parliament. Ramesh Puduri stood up and told that.
Yeah, why are you? Yeah, like, why is that why is that a surprise? Yeah, the BJP doesn't like Muslims. Why is that surprising?
No action has been taken. Nothing has been taken. You hate minorities. You hate women.
True. She's right.
Detest Nari Shakti. You cannot handle power and authority. I'm 49 years old. I will fight you for the next 30 years inside parliament, outside parliament, in the gutter, on the streets. Adim hang hingstrom মানবিকতার যদি আমি কেউ হই স্বজন হারানো শ্মশানে তোদের
Yo, Bengalis. Yo, Bengalis in the chat, translate what she's saying. Well, the Congress didn't choose a single Muslim candidate in Telangana. Yeah. Congress is also not fond of Muslims either. Like, it's almost like both Congress and BJP are very Brahminical parties. Okay, Bengalis. Bengalis, where are you at? Where are you at? Translate this.
Fight you for the next 30 years inside parliament, outside parliament, in the gutter, on the streets. আদিম হিংস্র মানবিকতার যদি আমি কেউ হই স্বজন হারানো শ্মশানে তোদের চিতা আমি তুলবই. We will see the end of you.
Okay, guys. Wait, Bengalis in chat. Wait, where are the Bengalis? I thought y'all were here. Wait, Bengalis, where are you guys? I thought you guys were here. Damn.
Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Bongo. You don't have the Punjab. Sindh is not ours. Dravid is not yours. Utkal is not yours. Bongo is not yours. Where do you think you're going to rule us? Where do you think you get this brute majority from?
Bengalis left after the slander. Fake fans. I drove out the Bengalis. Good. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Ethics committee has no power to expel. You have assumed the powers of a quasi-judicial authority.
Now
and
we can.
imposed a
Now chat can be Tamil again.
penalty on me that you have no
Now
power
chat can
to do.
What the fuck?
You have disregarded due process, proportionality,
Sleeping.
and
It's
abused
Monday
every
tomorrow.
tenet.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Arun
beginning of your
alienating
end.
half the
जब नाश मनुष्य
community.
खाता है, तो पहले विवेक मर जाता है. We're going to come back and we're going to see the end of you.
Oh, yay. Oh my god. Okay, let's watch what the print has to say.
Safe to similar issues from the past to now. From the past, when I talk of the past, I take you back to 2005. So I'll come to that also. So first of all, this is how the story unfolded. October 15, as we told you earlier, Nishikant Dubey, the BJP MP from Goda in Jharkhand, wrote this letter, long letter to.
Okay, I'm not gonna go over that. What is Mo Moitra gonna do? I think she's gonna appeal it in court. I don't think the Supreme Court is gonna do anything meaningful about it. I don't think the Indian Supreme Court is gonna do anything meaningful about it. And yeah, I don't think that seat is going to like BJP or anything like that. She should start suing. She probably will. But I mean, this goes to show you, like, even with all the TMC's fault, and there are many, right? The current administration is not remotely interested in any form of dissent. They're not. They're not interested in any form of dissent whatsoever. It will be in the Supreme Court and be ruled on in 2030. Yeah.